Hello, my beautiful Virgo. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, darling, we're going to be getting into your monthly tarot reading for the month of August 2021. So if you find any cards that resonate with you in this monthly reading, Virgo, let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with you, darling. And then also, Virgo, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, Virgo, or you just enjoy my vibe, I would really appreciate it. It's so ridiculous if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, Virgo, and I appreciate it when you do that for me. But to put this in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you, Virgo. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, darling, so take the cards that resonate, leave what doesn't. I believe tarot cards are just here to give you some food for thought, a perspective for you to be considering, darling, but never making the choices in your life. It's your life to live, not mine, and not these tarot cards. So Virgo, let's just get into your reading today. I want to firstly start out with the big swinging cards, darling, right? Let's see what's going on for your financial and for your career, darling. What is going on for my Virgo's financial and career for the month of August 2021? Let's see here. Fabulous cards to be having for you, Virgo, yes. So let me show you these cards first. We have the Magician card coming in for you, Virgo, with the Two of Cups stepping forward. Fabulous, fabulous. As well as the Knight of Wands coming in for you for your career and your finances for the month of August, Virgo. So right off the bat, I really get this sense here for you, Virgo. You are going to be signing up for some type of partnership, some type of I feel as if there's like, I'm getting the word like teamwork excessively in my head for you, Virgo. So I do feel as if some type of, you're going to be approached with some type of deal, some type of opportunity, for kind of similar to Taurus actually, in the sense of where I do kind of feel like teamwork makes the dream work is kind of the overall theme for you. Because with this Magician card coming in here, this is what you're trying to do, Virgo. I feel like most of you guys are actively putting all of your intent into some type of project, hoping for it to pay out, and all your energy, it feels like right now, Virgo, you're going into the month of August, just really wanting to be more financially stable, just definitely elevating your career. Granted, who doesn't, Virgo, truly, but it seems like this is what you're putting a lot of your effort into. And with this Knight of Wands coming in here next to the Two of Cups here, I believe that there's somebody in your life, coming into your life, Virgo, for the month of August, that could help speed up the manifestation process, that could help speed up the process of bringing forth whatever it is that you are wanting to bring forth, right? But all in the name of just abundance overall, of course, darling, right? So let's get into some clarifiers now for this. Let's clarify this spread right now for my Virgos, for their career and their finances. Ooh, come on now, Virgo. Come on now. Your reading is just continually being fabulous, darling. So we have here the Two of Swords stepping forward with the Page of Wands, Virgo. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. I looked you dead in the eye, Virgo. I was like, Eight of Cups. So sure of myself. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Stepping forward for you, Virgo. So definitely this is a sense of your career, whatever it is that you currently are working on. You're elevating yourself, Virgo. It's just, I feel as if you're elevating yourself, but it's in a sense of where you're kind of just branching out from like the main nucleus. Does that make sense? So I'm going to speak firstly for my Virgos that are more self-employed currently. I do feel as if you're going to be, this is a perfect month for you to be branching out, for you to be experimenting, for you to be taking yourself to that next level, right? I feel as if for some of you Virgos, you need to hear the message of where you need, well, not that I feel like you need permission, but, give yourself permission, Virgo, to claim more of your professional self, to claim more of just, demanding more respect and demanding a higher value for yourself. I do just see this overall sense of elevation for you, Virgo. Page of Wands with this Two of Swords here. It seems to be you're going to be left with a choice, Virgo. This Two of Swords here does show to me, I would kind of even say, You have the opportunity to branch out into doing something, or you can continue doing the same thing, Virgo, is what I want to say. And I kind of get this sense where if you were to branch out into something new, you know, I really feel as if you guys have some type of unique creative idea to really just start leaning into that. And I just get this message of just like niching down on something, right? Putting your focus in on just one singular thing. If you wanted to do, if you want to like knit, then go ham at knitting, darling, right? If you want to, like, whatever it is, whatever your prerogative is, break out of the mold, because I feel as if breaking out of the mold would actually be very fruitful for you. You know, it may be initially scary, right? That's why I mean, I'm just now thinking just in terms of why you wouldn't initially have those reservations on pushing yourself. Or maybe some of you guys, again, just Virgo, you're just doubting yourself and feeling as if like you couldn't do it, right? I don't know. But again, I do feel as if a person somehow connected with this. Maybe it's just like because you working in a team partnership, right? Maybe they help save you time or something is in that matter. But what have you? Just definitely look into finding people with of similar interest, or seeing if there's someone in your life, Virgo, that could help you along in some avenue what you're trying to do something new. So let's just get some advice now for you, Virgo, when it comes to this. We have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Cups. I like how this is kind of reflecting Taurus's reading in a little bit, in a way. Not in the same way, but just in the sense of where, for you, Virgo, you have the Seven of Swords and Three of Cups here. So this is a sense of where you don't have to do things all on your own. Because if you continue trying to do things on your own, Virgo, you're going to end up having it's going to be sloppy. Right, it's gonna be sloppy work, and I feel as if for some of you Virgos, you need to not be afraid of delegating. You need to not be afraid of teamwork, right? Two of Cups here. I really do feel like teamwork will make the dream work for you, Virgo. Some of you guys may just need to have this sense of release of feeling like you need to control everything, Virgo. I know some of you guys are kind of guilty on only, and it's not a bad thing. I feel like everyone should have this trait on some level, because you should have confidence in your own work. You should like your own work. But it feels like for you Virgos, you guys are kind of especially guilty for just being like, I don't want to include anyone, Velka, because like every time I have to include somebody, it's just, it would be better if I just did it myself. And it's just like, well, really, Virgo? Because it looks like right here you're dropping a lot of feathers, darling, right? So yeah, definitely overall what I'd be taking from this pile, from the spread so far, Virgo, definitely be open to teamwork. Definitely be open to asking for help, extending out. Outsourcing is definitely something that I'm hearing as well. I really do feel as if someone could be helpful for you. Two of Pentacles coming in. Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords, I always say, without fail, they always will come in together. This is the card of you having your hands full, right? This is you trying to manage too much, juggling too much. And I just feel as if, Virgo, overall it's just too much for you to just go out and do it on your own any further. Not saying you can't do it, but I just feel as if you could do more, you could create more, you could have further progression if you were to include other energies overall. So I would say this month really prioritize networking when it comes to your work life. I feel as if networking would be your greatest gift to yourself, and that would be really the best investment to your career. And then funnily enough, we have the Peacock Spirit coming in here, number 46, Virgo, equaling to 1. So the Peacock Spirit says, look up the number 1 for numerology to see how it resonates for your career, of course. But the Peacock Spirit says, Virgo, to let it shine, right? This is the time for you to be calling attention to yourself, Virgo. This is the time for you to be talking about your own dream. And I feel like you would be surprised, or like the intentions that you're wanting, right? If you have a business plan, if there's something that you want to do, Virgo, communicate it, right? Because I feel as if there's people around you that could actively support this dream, but you just have to find confidence in yourself, perhaps, or whatever your issue is, of where, you know, maybe you don't feel as if like this idea is worth people would not want to invest their own time into this. But yeah, I don't know. I feel as if you just need to be calling attention to yourself, talking shamelessly about your hopes and dreams, Virgo, and you're going to find somebody that's going to help nurture those desires, to help nurture an environment where you can really accomplish those things when it comes to your career life, when it comes to your finances, right? So take that as you will. Now, Virgo, let's get into your romantics, well, not romantic, social side of the reading, right? And I say social side because I don't feel as if everything is just about romance, Virgo, right? I want to see what your social life is just going to be looking like for the month of August 2021. It could be platonic, it could be romantic, right? It could be dealing with a work situation, could be dealing with family, could be dealing with anything, Virgo. So we're just going to be tapping into this energies and just seeing what's up, darling. Let's see here. These cards wanted to come out in this order. So let's get into this. Six of Cups coming in here. Definitely past energy, definitely an offer or something. So, I mean, just taking this card, I don't know the other cards yet, Virgo. But definitely I do see the sense of this is involving some type of individual or individuals that you have a history with already. We have the Page of Swords, definitely someone wanting to communicate, and then the Seven of Cups. So right off the bat, Virgo, there is this sense here that someone that's already actively in your life or that you've had experienced in your life is kind of keeping watch of you right now, Virgo. Take that as you will, darling, right? Some of you guys is going to be in a creepy way. Some of you guys is going to be in a non-creepy way, right? Maybe some of you guys just kind of lost touch with somebody and someone's just been keeping watch of you. Page of Swords coming in here, wanting to communicate something from you. It's kind of just like a blast from the past in a sense, Virgo. And then with the Seven of Cups stepping forward, yeah, this is this sense where I feel like someone's going to be approaching you. It doesn't seem bad overall, right? I mean, clarifiers could change up the story entirely, Virgo, but it doesn't seem bad. It just feels as if someone from your past has been wanting to communicate something with you, express something to you, Virgo, and they're just now kind of building up the courage this month to convey it to you, to communicate it to you. So definitely something to be looking forward to. Well, some of you guys may not be looking forward to it, right? But don't be surprised if you get like a random text message from someone that you haven't communicated with in a while, and they're coming out of the blue and being like, and just seeing what's up with you, because I do kind of see this dynamic, right? So let's get into some clarifiers for this, Virgo. All right. I like these cards. So it's good news, I feel like, for most Virgos. Excuse me. We have the Ace of Cups coming in here with the Nine of Wands here, as well as the Queen of Swords. So Virgo, for whatever reason, you guys were kind of distant towards this situation here. I kind of see this in this place of where it's almost as if like you just were staying strong with like whatever your beliefs were, where it's like maybe like you had somebody that's like their life was just going down a completely different path than what you were actually, where you saw yourself, and rather than just following along suit with them, rather than following them, Virgo, you just kind of stayed and did your own thing and minded your own business. And you're just like, you know what? You go do your thing over there, darling. I'm gonna go do my thing right over here, right? You're just doing you, Virgo. For some reason, though, there is like a little bit of a standoff energy that I do get from this as well. But I see you like, I don't feel like it's bad because we have the Ace of Cups here. This is like your heart chakra opening up to the idea, to this connection. Virgo. So overall, this is fabulous, right? But initially there was just some type of distance. I don't know if there was just like a misunderstanding, Virgo. Maybe you guys got off on the wrong foot. Definitely what an energy that I'm getting is where, like, I just heard someone say, it's like, I didn't even know if you liked me or not, right? So take that as you will. I do feel as if it's like in that vein, right? So take that as you will, Virgo. Let's get into some advice when it comes to this, right? What advice do we have for our Virgos for this situation? Oh my gosh. What advice do we have for our Virgos for this? All right, we have here the Six of Pentacles stepping forward, as well as the King of Pentacles coming in here. So the advice coming in for you, very much so grounded energy. I do feel as if some of you Virgos need to just get some affirmation in that this connection is stable, and that whoever it is coming back, maybe, again, like you saw them trailing off into a path that just wasn't for you, darling, right? Maybe they just needed to do some growing up, some maturing. And I do feel as if this is kind of like a message from your spirit guides, Virgo, where it's like this person is changing, this person is growing from where it is where you first originally met them, right? And so you don't have to be as much of a Queen of Swords anymore, kind of keeping them at arm's length, right? You can in fact open your heart up to this, right? Still definitely staying strong in like your own thoughts and beliefs, obviously, right, Virgo? But you know, I feel like this is just like a direct message of where it's like this person coming in from the past definitely has like grown and changed for the better. So let's get one last card for this before we seal this row off, this spread off with an oracle card. Page of Wands coming in here. Yeah, this is almost, yeah, this is the start of something very beautiful, Virgo. I do feel as if you allow this, because free will, darling, I don't know what you guys are going to do. If you do choose to open your heart up to this, Ace of Cups, opening up your heart chakra, Virgo, this is the start of something very beautiful, something that it could be a very deep connection for you, Virgo. So yeah, I like that a lot for you. Let's get into, let's close off this row now, Virgo, with a animal oracle card. Let's see what animal oracle card steps forward for my Virgos and their social situation. We have here the frog spirit number 28 equaling to 1 for numerology. So write that down for your relationships, and then clearing out the clutter. So definitely this sense, I feel as if Virgo, you guys have just been in this consistent phase for a while. I did just hear, it's just like, hear someone goes like, why am I just losing all my friends, right? You may be feeling like that right now, Virgo, where it's just like a lot of people just leaving your life and you're just like, is it me? Am I the problem? No, you are not the problem, Virgo. You just are clearing out the clutter, and I feel as if you've been clearing out the clutter to make space for this old flame, this old connection to come back into your life, right? I see it as something potential. I'm rooting for this, but obviously free will, you have your own choices, darling. You guys actually are the ones living your life, and you guys know the history behind why it is you're exuding that Queen of Swords energy. So don't be yelling at the messenger telling me that, Velka, I don't want this, da da da. I was like, girl, that's free will. You do your business. I promise you I'm gonna sleep well tonight, whatever decision you make. So don't feel as if you should listen to what I have to say, darling, right? As I always say, I'm just reading some tarot cards. I'm just a man reading some tarot cards, honey. So let's just get into some final thoughts, some advice from your spirit guides overall for this month of August 2021 for you, Virgo. Let's see here. The cards that stepped forward for you are the Eight of Wands, so movement, Page of Wands coming in, and then the Three of Pentacles stepping forward to you as well. So this is a dynamic, Virgo, straight up of don't be afraid of reconnecting to things. And I say don't be afraid of it because this Three of Pentacles being inverted for you, I do feel like you are kind of resistant towards again, this sense of delegating, and this, it's almost as if the idea repulses you, Virgo, of doing, like being on a team and doing a group project. But I do feel like Eight of Wands coming in here, this is just what it is you need to be doing. Page of Wands as well. This is your opportunity to be doing something very fabulous with people, but you know, it's up to you to do that. But it does show to me like your spirit guides really have worked a lot to set this situation up, and it does, you know, remembering back with that King of Pentacles before this, you know, whatever the situation was, this person has definitely grown a lot and coming into you, coming towards you in a lot more stable, a lot more of a stable presence, we'll say, Virgo. But yeah, darling, that is the tarot reading that I have for you for the month of August. Let me know if you enjoyed this tarot reading, Virgo. I do your weekly tarot videos, so be sure to check that out. If you'd like to book a private personal reading with me, Virgo, my website is SimplyVelca.com. I'll leave it linked down below next to my social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. That's all just Simply Velca, darling. But yeah, I love you so much, Virgo. Be sure to, where's the stone? Make a wish for your 1111 wish for the month of August, darling, the magic 1111 stone. And yeah, hopefully I can connect with you sometime very soon, Virgo. I love you so much. Bye.